Last week in math, we learned how to change the order of the addends to help us. So if we knew 3 plus 2 equals 5, then we should know that 2 plus 3 equals 5. Why should we know that?
Because it switched the addends.
Because all it did was switch the addends. So that's why if you see one number sentence, you need to remember it so that you can, if you see it, the addends changed in order, then you can know the next addend, okay, or the next sum, excuse me. So yesterday we learned a count on strategy. And if it is a count on math fact, then that means it was adding 1 more, it was adding 2 more, or it was adding 3 more. Very good. If you see plus 1, plus 2, or plus 3 in any of these addition sentences, then it is a count on strategy. And I can start at my biggest number and keep counting on. Okay, so that's what a count on means. Today, we are going to learn how to add doubles. Please get out your top colorful page. Sal built 2 towers. Each tower has 4 cubes. How many cubes does Sal use to build both towers? So what are we trying to find? We're trying to find more. More what?
4 towers.
Not towers. Cubes. How many cubes we have to build the towers? How many cubes did Sal have in his first tower? 4. So I want you to draw 4 cubes, just like me. You're doing math right now. How many were in the other tower? 4. So right beside it, I'm going to draw another tower. Should they be the same size? Yes, because they can have the same amount in each tower. What are my addends going to be? Very good. My addends are going to be 4 plus 4. What do you notice about the addends? What do you notice about the addends? It's the same number. So, first grade, sir, I want you to listen. If it is the same number of addends, that is called a doubles math fact. If the addends are the same, what is it called, first grade? A doubles math fact. Now, drawing cubes is exactly fine. That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. However, in order to remember our doubles math facts, I have some fun ways to try to remember them in a different way. So, this is on my website. So, if you ask mom and dad to get on my classroom website, then this is already on there to help remind you. So if you're doing homework at home and you want this, tell mom and dad to get on my website and pull this up, and this is on my math tab, okay? So if I see, is this a doubles math fact?
Yes.
It is. I have 1 and 1. That is a doubles math fact because it's the same addends. So whenever I think of 1 plus 1, I always think of I have 1 I on this side and 1 I on this side. What is 1 plus 1? 2. Very good. So we should know whenever we see 1 plus 1, we should think of our eyes. How many eyes do I have? 2. So my sum is 2. When I see 2 plus 2, I should think a dog has 2 front legs and 2 back legs. How many legs does a dog have?
4.
4. So 2 plus 2 equals
4.
4. So whenever you see 2 plus 2, you should think of 4. Okay? Now, whenever you see 3 plus 3, sometimes we can think of soda or pop, or we can think of Gatorade. Sometimes Gatorade comes with 3 and 3. So there's 3 on this side and there's 3 on this side. Raise your hand if you know what 3 plus 3 is. First grade?
6.
Very good. It equals 6. Okay. So whenever I think of 4 plus 4, which is what we just got done doing on our page, I always think of a spider. I think of 4 legs on one side of the spider and 4 legs on the other side of the spider. How many legs does the spider have? 10. Is that our sum for our answer on our page? It is, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Okay? So whenever you see 4 plus 4, I want you to think about a spider. Okay? Whenever you think of 5 plus 5, I want you to think about your hands, because how many fingers do you have on this hand?
5.
How many fingers do you have on this hand?
5.
How many fingers do you have all together?
10.
So 5 plus 5 is
10.
10. Do you guys see how quick and easy you guys were able to think of that? Because you know how many fingers you have. So 5 plus 5, you should think about how many fingers you have, and you will come up with the answer of 10. Here for 6 plus 6, there are 6 eggs on one side and 6 eggs on the other side. Does anyone know how many eggs are in a dozen? How many eggs are in a dozen? 12. So if you see 6 plus 6, you should think, I need a dozen eggs, which is the number 12. Okay? See how these strategies are helping me think of things a lot faster? Okay. When I think of 7 plus 7, I think there are 7 days in 1 week and 7 days in another week. So in 2 weeks, there are how many days?
14.
14. You're exactly right. When I see 8 plus 8, I should think about my crayons. I have 8 in one row and 8 in the other row. How many crayons do I have all together?
16.
16. You are exactly right. Then 9 plus 9, I think of a big semi. There's 9 tires on one side and 9 tires on the other side. So 9 plus 9 equals
17.
close. 18. There you go. It equals 18. So anytime I say 9 plus 9, I should think about my semi, and it's an 18-wheeler, right? Have you ever heard it called an 18-wheeler?
Yeah.
Because it has 18 wheels. So there's 9 on one side and 9 on the other. So that equals 18. And my last one is, if I have 10 fingers and my friend has 10 fingers, how many fingers do I have all together?
20.
20. So 10 plus 10 equals 20. So if you think about these strategies today, first grade, on our math, then you will be able to very quickly know your doubles math facts. How do I know that it's a doubles math fact?
I'm looking at the back of the
How do I know that they're the doubles math fact?
Because they're the same number.
Because they're the same numbers. Thank you, sir. How do I know it's a doubles math fact?
Because it's the same number.
It's the same addend.